Up until now in English, you've been reading easy words. Now to you, they might not seem easy, but they are the easy words. In Spanish, your vocales, your vowels only have one sound. In English, they have several, many sounds. And that's why up until now, we kept it very simple. In kindergarten, you only had one sound because you had to learn to read Spanish and then English. And up until now, we're easy sounds, but now you need to go on the second sound. The sounds we learned, a, and are called the short sound. Short, corto. The sound we're going to learn today is called the long sound. Our vowels all have a short sound and a long sound, but then they have other sounds too. They do. But the two main ones are your short sound and the long sound. The short sound is the one we learned, a. The long sound is when the letter says its name. A, E, I, O, and U. We call that long because the short sound, you say it kind of fast. The longer sound, you say it just a teeny bit longer. Not much, but a little bit longer. You wouldn't even notice it, but it is a little bit longer. So, here's how it works. We have rules. We're going to teach you the rules on how to read the words. Most words follow the rules. Sometimes they don't, but like Spanish, sometimes there's problems. And in English, we have a lot of words that don't follow the rules because we take words from other languages all over the world. We take languages from a lot of words from Spanish. We take them from French, German, Russian. We just take everybody's words. So our words are spelled really funny, especially the ones that come from French, the French words. They have a funny spelling. The ones we get from Spanish will have a funny spelling too, but not as bad as the French ones. The French ones are really bad. But we have a lot of words that we take from French. So, here we go. Are you ready? Here's the rule for the short sound and the long sound. We have some words here on the board. Here we have hat. Here we have hate. Okay, here's the a. Here's A says its name. Hat, hate. Pet, Pete, boy's name. Fin, like a fish. Fine, bueno. Hop, hope. Cub, cube. Okay? Now, what do you see? All these words have an E on the end. But do we say that? We don't say that sound. We call that the silent E. In English, when we have two vowels like that, the first one says its name, the second one doesn't say anything. You'll see the E on the end of the word, okay? So when we start to learn to read in kindergarten or first grade, whichever our school did, we have a little saying that we had. When two vowels go walking, the first one does the talking and he says his name. Okay? Here we have two vowels. We have an A, an A and an E, right? They're going for a walk. The A says its name, and we put a line, straight line over that. Can't see it real well with that. Let's use the blue marker. We put a straight line over it, and that tells us that's the long sound, okay? The short sound, we use a smiley face. We call this the short sound, and this is the long sound. Okay, so we have hat, hate. We give this guy, but we don't say the E. Here we have pet, okay, short sound. Here we have Pete, the long sound, and we don't say the last name. E says his name. Finn, that short sound, Fine, we don't say that. Hop, short sound. Hope says his name's long sound. Don't say that. Cub, short sound. Long cube, long sound, okay? That's how it works. This week, we're going to work on, this week and next week, we're going to work on the letter A. The letter A, there's two different ways that we can do that. So, I'm going to erase all these. We will be coming to these guys later, but this week we're going to just start on the A sound. Here we have some words. Can I see my paper? We have here we have Jan, here we have Jane. Okay, Jane's a girl's name, Jan's a girl's name. Here we have man, hombre, here we have mane. Mane is that hair on the horse's mane, right? Cap, gorra, cape, like Little Red Riding Hood cape. Pal, pale, Sam, same. Okay, now I want you to try reading these with me, okay? Let's practice reading them. Matt, mate, at, ate, mad, made. Let's go to the top up here. Gal, oh, Gail. Oop, 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 oop. We're not gonna do those. Those are next week's word. Pal, oh, here we go. Man, oops. Oh, that's all next week's. We're doing that sound next week, okay? So just this side, forgot, okay? Jan, let's do it again. Jan, Jane, man, mane, cap, cape, pal, pale, Sam, same, Matt, mate, at, ate, mad, made. Okay, that's how it works. Got that? Okay, let's see. Here we go. So here's a sentence. It says, Jane, right? There's Jane. Got the E on the end. Marker. Here we go. Here we go. Oh. Okay. So here we go. Here we have our two vowels. We have Jane, right? Jane has a big what? Cake. See that? The E on the end, it's going to make that cake say its name. Jane has a big cake. Mom made it. See that? There's that E again. See how that works? Mom made it. So here's what we're going to do. Here is here's our listeners. This week we have 2 pages. It's not really that hard. Okay? Okay. On this side, easy, but you just need to get that A says its name. When 2 vowels go walking, the first one does the talking and says its name, okay? Okay, so let's start on this side of our paper. So get your papers, and I will read the whole 100 words for you, okay? So that by the time we're through 100 words, you've got that sound in your head, okay? A. Here we go. Ready? Now you will see on there, see I start out marking that long sound and crossing it the same way I did on the board. Okay, so here we go. Lake, fade, make, cape, rate, late, ate, cape, slate, trade, late, Jake, drape, stale, plain, pave, same, days, came, brave. Okay? Was that really hard? Okay, now, why don't you see if you can read it with me, all right? I'll take it slowly, but see if you can read it with me. Make sure you're quiet enough so that you can hear me, okay? Don't go louder than me, but make sure you can still hear me when you're reading. But I would like you to try to read it. You ready? Okay, top of the next one. Paste, sane, mate, same, quake, cane, rate, fake, shame, safe, skate, name, waste, pain, bake, slave, shave, mail, grave, gate. How you doing? You getting there? Next line. Tape, slate, haste, make, cake, plate, fade, sake, fate, blaze, rake, wave, snake, take, taste, fate, cane, blade, date, blame. Number 4, take, plate, main, veil, made, wave, Dave, trade, Jane, gate, game, stale, case, chase, flake, fade, haze, spade, cave, plate. Number 5, gaze, gape, gate, fake, ape, lame, made, rate, sail, tape, Kate, rake, cake, race, state, base, shake, slate, game, crate. Okay? All the A. The one is a little bit different to the ale, like stale and trail, whatever, okay? Now let's try, now the other side, it has the A-R-E sound, okay? A-R-E, it's still that long sound, but it's just a teeny, weeny bit different, okay? It's really close, but it's just a little, because the R changes it, kind of like car, instead of being car, right? That R changes the sound. Same thing, it does a little bit with the long vowel sound. So, okay, you ready to listen? Now, on this page, there are some words that don't belong here. When they did it, somebody made a mistake and put some E's here. I don't know why, but that's okay because you're smart. You'll figure it out, okay? So here we go. Listen to the sound. Care. See how it's care, air like air. Okay, care. Snare. Mare. Pete. Pete doesn't belong there. But see how it has the two things? So what are you going to do? You're going to say its name, right? Make that E say its name. Pete. Sane. Tail. Gale. Cake. Wade, fair, male, flake, pain, Pete, spade, lame, game, lake, spare, mare. Up on the top, number 2. Fair, hair, share, Eve. Don't know why Eve is there. She doesn't belong there. frame, mayor, rare, Steve. But you can see it, right? You can read that because two E's, so make the E say his name. Steve, cave, Eve, came, frame, mate, bear, glade, Kate, share, slate, shame, state. Okay, number 3. Square. Ooh, square. Square. Rare. Glare. Flame. Gaze. Pete. Mate. Tame. Rake. Same. Pair. Great. Skate. Glare. Tape. Steve. Snare. Care. Blair. Number 4. Dare. Blair. Spare. Steve. Date. Flame. Pave. Name. Haste. Base. Pain. Save. Jane. Same. Shave. Grade. Gaze. Cape. Blame. Gave. Last column, number 5. Scare. Stare. Flare. Eve. Case. Lane. Share. Spare. Great. Grape. Hair. Sail. Wake. Safe. Ape. Stare. Shame. Base. Eve, rave, and lame. Okay, what we're going to do, okay, we have page 24 and 25. Okay, we just read the first one, this one here, but this is the page we're going 25 because it's got the 2 mixed in there, okay? This side is all the same, easy, easy, easy. And if you need practice, you can do that, but there's plenty of practice on this side, all right? So this is the prep page. Read page 25. 25 every day, okay? Please read page 25. And on Friday, your words will be taken from the last column, okay? Got that? All right. This tape's gone a little bit long, but that's okay. So we'll go on to dictado.